So this is going to be our first playthrough of Pathfinder Kingmaker with the Enhanced Edition. I've never beaten the game, so this will be an experience. I'm still getting used to all of the Pathfinder mechanics, etc., because I'm used to playing like D&D 5e, and this is also a video game, so I guess it's a good time to start this, especially with the announcement of Baldur's Gate 3, the D&D game, coming out next month. Main story. We're gonna play on normal difficulty. And we are going to make our own character. Let's see. They have us choose the portrait before we even do anything. I don't know about that one. It looks very interesting. We'll go with this one, even though it probably won't be a midget. Oh no, it thinks we want to be a midget. I do wish there was more races to play as, though. This is kind of underwhelming, if you ask me, but I mean, it's a game. They had to do what they could. It would take a lot more time. Hey, Muscle, what's going on, man? We'll play a gnome. Why not? I can make my gnome green. I will do that. Hey, well, hopefully everything turns out alright, Muscle. What am I gonna be? What class? What do alchemists do? Let's see. Oh, you make bombs. Sneak attack. Yo, Elf!
Oh, yeah.
Thank you for the gifted sub to Hats. Elf, you never talk in chat anymore, but thank you for the sub. We miss you. You're always here, aren't you, Elf? Mutagen. I think we'll be a grenadier. There's a few different classes, actually. Did they add some? Or am I just thinking that? I don't remember seeing some of these. Yeah, we'll be an alchemist grenadier. Or wait, maybe not. Martial weapons usually rely on strength of some kind, don't they? I have not muscle. How does that go? Hmm. Alchemists get spells. I may drink a little bit while I'm playing Pathfinder, but not right now, maybe later. Trickery. Magic device, that's an important one. Perception. Arcana in World or Nature. We'll go with World. Alright, and we get to choose an ability. I mean... Ooh. I think that's probably the obvious choice. Take that. Targeted bomb admixture. Shield. Cure light wounds, enlarge person. And True Strike, I think. We'll go with that. We are the Madmen. Box. We're gonna be chaotic neutral.
Forwards! No, backwards.
Alright, while it's loading here, give me 1 sec.
Our story started at the mansion of an Aldori sword lord. Drawn by the promise of a most dangerous task and a commensurately huge reward, heroes of all stripes gathered here.
I'm back. Hey, Slayer. Ooh. I think it looks a little bit different.
Where are they? This is taking forever. They didn't even say what this was for. Just that the Aldori were looking for heroes. Who are the Aldori anyway? Rich folk?
If you can't be patient, no one's keeping you here. Just go back to your mountains or whatever hole you crawled out of. The Aldori Sword Lords run the premier school for the dueling arts. They're also the richest and most influential group in this part of Brevoy. Take that tone with them, and they'll teach you some manners pretty quickly.
Artushio, shut the fuck up.
Alright, you purple toad, just shut your trap. And if you can't, I'll help you.
Hush! Quiet! They're coming.
Greetings, everyone. I am Sword Lord Jamandi Aldori, and this is Lord Mayor Yosef Selimius of Restov. Welcome to my mansion.
We thank you from the bottom of our hearts for responding to our call. You may be few, but that's unavoidable. We need only the best of the best for this task. And I see true heroes before me, strong and fearless. Exactly what Restov needs.
Thank you, Lord Mayor. Now, to the point. South of here, just beyond Brevoy's border, lies a region known as the Stolen Lands. This is disputed territory, and while it's long been claimed by nearby states, it's never been truly taken. I won't bore you with the legal technicalities. Suffice to say that anyone with enough courage and power to seize the Stolen Lands and name themselves Baron or Baroness, claiming dominion, well, none of the neighboring states would be able to challenge it. Of course, Restov would be first to recognize the legitimacy of this new state, as well as the noble title of its founder. Unfortunately, one serious obstacle stands between you and this title. A gang of bandits holds sway in the Stolen Lands. Their chief, who they call the Stag Lord, considers himself the rightful owner of these lands, and no one has yet been able to challenge his power. Bring me his head, and you'll be able to return to the Stolen Lands as their legal ruler. Any questions?
There's a whole team of us who exactly received the Baron's title.
I will, of course. I'm the leader of this team, after all. Don't worry, though. I'll make it worth your while to help me.
Artushio, I'm gonna feed you your own shit if you don't shut the fuck up.
We haven't yet begun, and you already speak of divvying rewards. What makes you think we'll even succeed? There's little point arguing over who gains the title when we'll most likely lose our lives there.
If I may please answer the question. We believe you're all equally deserving of a noble title. Over the course of your expedition, it will be up to you as a team to decide which of you is best suited to rule.
Why not just recognize this Stag Lord as a Baron?
That's a good point. As I see it, this Stag Lord already holds power over the region with confidence. Many noble bloodlines were started by bandits who just got lucky, weren't they?
Perhaps because we do have standards to maintain. This room has seen many celebrations of adventurers, and even those who just got lucky. But giving a noble title to a bandit lord? That's one thing that's never happened here, and it won't while I still breathe.
You're helping us found a barony. What do you gain from this generosity?
Don't ask stupid questions. Why should you even care? What they have to gain and why, that's for Lady Aldori and I to discuss. It's none of your concern. Your only concern is to swing your sword around, or whatever it is you do.
I'm going to put you down, Artushio.
Of course, we stand to benefit from this enterprise. But if you're concerned that we intend to rule your country from afar, using you as a front, well, please know that these concerns are unfounded. Let's just say that we have a strong interest in the region's stability. We have need of a ruling power we can negotiate with, not bandit gangs and monster hordes.
What is that smell in the air? Is it the smell of unspoken words and political intrigue?
Alright. What rewards can we expect exactly?
And what reward would you seek beyond a noble title and your own lands?
We'll absorb the costs of preparing and equipping your expeditions. Once you return victorious, Restov will also allocate you a significant sum to provide financial support for you to establish your country. Essentially, we'll help you build your capital. I hope such a reward is satisfactory.
Words, words, words. Significant, financial. I can't fill my belly with pretty words.
Of course. There will also be an official banquet held in your honor. All of Rostov's high society will gather to celebrate your feat.
Now you're talking.
Excellent. You venture forth tomorrow. For now, you can take some time to get to know one another better. Or you can head straight to your guest rooms to get some rest. You'll find we've already prepared supplies for you there. And thank you again for agreeing to take part in this expedition. I wish you luck.
Thank you again, with all my heart, for replying to this call. The flare in your eyes reveals your courage, the unshakable will that distinguishes true heroes. I look at you, O champions of Restov, and doubt not for a second that you'll be victorious. So venture forth toward your feet. Go, and return in triumph.
Hi, my name's Lindsay. I'm a bard, though this is my first real adventure. So, shall we go teach this stag lord a lesson?
We sure will, just wait. We've plenty of great feats in store.
I have no doubt. Kind of related, I wanted to ask you something. How do you feel about this Tartuccio fellow? I think he's pretty obnoxious personally. He appointed himself head of the team, and he's just after the Baron's crown, or whatever it is barons wear. Doesn't matter. I don't like him. I think you should be team leader. When I first saw you, I couldn't help but think, now here's a real hero. Someone who'll be praised in poems and songs. This is the person I'll write my book about.
A book?
Damn, I should have led with that. Please, just let me explain. You know what the trouble with most heroes' biographies is? They're always written years later, based on the tales of, best case, people who saw things from the outside. Worst case, someone heard about it from their brother, who heard it from their friend, who heard it from their cousin, and so on, adding a new batch of lies each time. Every time I read about a heroic journey, I think to myself, why didn't they just bring a bard with them to write it all down properly? And then I thought, I could be that bard. I just needed to find a suitable hero and volunteer to follow along on their glorious adventure. A great plan, huh? And here we are, with a heroic journey lying before us. Who's going to be the hero? Some dwarf who keeps muttering about how we'll all die? Or maybe that horrific scythe lady? Or God's forbid, Tartuccio? No way.
Not a bad plan. It's settled then. I'll accomplish the feats and you'll write them down.
Deal. All right. I'm going to my room to write about tonight. See you in the morning.
What is this? I can't read it because of the thing. On direct hit, an Alchemist Bomb inflicts 1d8 points of fire damage plus additional damage equal to that Alchemist Intelligence modifier. The damage of an Alchemist Bomb increases by 1d6 at every odd-numbered Alchemist level. Splash damage from an Alchemist Bomb is also equal to the bomb's minimum damage. Okay. Enlarge person. Shield. What happened to my other spells? What? Don't tell me. I had to... Hey, Box, what's going on? Let me take a look at my spell book. Potion preparing. You're doing classwork. How come I can't use this? I only prepared those two spells. I didn't take a look. This is our hero right here, boys. Take a look. This is Box. We got a crossbow and we got a spear. Well, Box, you can enjoy this in the background if you want. We're playing some Pathfinder, which is basically its own thing of D&D. I've never fully completed this game. I've put like 6 to 7 hours before, but this game is very long, from what I understand.
Help! Help!
Is this a joke?
No time for jokes. The mansion's under attack. Some villains broke in and started killing everyone. I barely made it. Hurry, we have to help the guards fight off the attackers or we'll all be cut down one by one.
That guy's just having some nightmares. He's fine. You know, everyone screams in their sleep. Uh-oh. Combat. Combat happens in real time. Wait, I'm not using real time combat though. They changed the tutorial a bit though. Turn-based mode, there we go. In turn-based combat, characters act in turns. The order of turns is determined by the initiative check and depends on the character's corresponding ability score. The character can take some actions during the turn, and then the turn of the next character in the initiative queue starts. Let's see. During the turn, the character can take a single standard action, a single move action, a single swift action, and a limited number of free actions. All these actions together take 6 seconds of real time. Most often, a move action is used for movement or drinking a potion. Standard action for attacks, spell, casting, or additional movement. And a swift action for activating special class abilities. Other combinations are also possible. There are also so-called full round actions, which consume both your standard move actions. By default, the system chooses an optimum combination of action types to perform your command. Surprise round. Okay. They actually... Ooh, this is what I've been waiting for. I really wanted to play Kingmaker in turn-based mode. Because I played the mod for it at one point. I wasn't too enthusiastic about the mod, but I heard they did this and like fix some of it. And I was like, ooh. Okay. 5-foot step. A player can move 5 feet without triggering the enemy's attacks of opportunity. The character cannot both take a 5 feet step and make a regular movement in this. Okay. Yeah. All right. We're gonna use our action. Enlarge person is a full round? Ooh. Mutagen dexterity. Hey! Oh, I only have like 4 bombs.